Good afternoon, Colorado. Big Bad Bill right there. A little bit of Van Halen for you. This is Josh with K4CO Radio. I'm the president here. I'm sitting here with our vice president, Sarah. How's it going, Sarah?
Hi, good. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving week. My goodness, I know we always say this every year, but it just snuck up again this year.
Of course it did.
We have no snow down here in the Denver area, so it doesn't quite feel Thanksgiving-y yet, but we are here.
But hopefully I heard maybe some snow on Thanksgiving.
Really?
I heard maybe. I don't know.
That might be
Last time I looked, but it's Colorado. It changes all the time.
That would be lovely. Well, it's a great way to start the week.
That's right.
So happy Monday, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
And another great way to start the week, we have a wonderful interview and live performance here. But first of all, if you are listening on the K4CO radio,
our app, if you're listening to our app, it's already, we're ready for Thanksgiving. Can you tell?
Yeah, or website.
Yes.
You can switch over to our social media. And K4CO Radio, we're on LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, all that fun stuff. So look over and then you can watch the interview or just sit back and listen to a wonderful interview and live performance. Sarah, who do we have?
Well, we've had this incredible group in before.
We have. It's been a while.
They have been really busy all over social media. So again, to echo what Josh just said, if you are on social media, if you are not driving, please, and can look at your devices very safely, definitely jump on Facebook and you can interact. So today we have the Russ Hopkins Band. We have Russ, Jess, and Andy. Hey guys.
How's it going, guys?
Hello. Yeah, you got 3 turkeys in here now.
That's do.
Right.
Thank you for playing along.
We
3
do.
turkeys. I love it. Well, happy almost Thanksgiving, guys.
Same deal.
And thank you. I know you all hail up north, Fort Collins, Berthoud area. So appreciate you guys, doing the I-25 route. I appreciate it. Did you wave to other turkeys along the way?
Tons of them out there.
Tons of turkeys.
Waves as well.
You got waves as well. I like it.
A lot of fingers, but not the peace sign.
Okay.
Not
I
the peace
usually
sign.
do a certain.
thumbs up?
I do a thumbs up finger.
that's better.
Yeah. It's a nice finger.
It is.
Well, thank you
love
guys
thumbs
for
up.
thumbs
Yeah,
up is
last
better.
time we actually had Russ and Jess here. And we did not have you, Andy.
That's correct.
So now you were coming in to fill in the bass for us. So absolutely love it.
Andy B's my moniker. I also do community radio as well.
You do
Fort
community
Collins.
radio. Tell us a little bit about that.
I'm with KRFC. Been there 22.5 years.
Nice, 22.5, almost 0.6.
Almost, yeah. I'm about there, yeah.
Very nice.
Where's the station? Is that up north?
It is on College. It is in downtown Music District in Fort Collins.
Cool.
And we've been through a lot of things. We got this many years in. It's come along really well. I'm really proud to be a part of that.
Oh, that's awesome.
We support the community music scene just as well. So
Very cool.
That's our main thrust.
Well, I grew up in the northern part of Colorado. I think I shared this with you guys last time. I'm originally from Loveland up until 3rd grade and then went to CSU. So lived in Windsor for several years. So you guys are in my
You
stomping
wouldn't recognize
grounds.
it now.
It is growing.
It is wild.
As
growing
well as most of Colorado. Yeah. Well, you all have been busy. I don't even know where to start. Every time I look on social media, you guys have a new hit out, a new album out. Tell us about the last maybe 6 months or let's do the last 6 months.
Last 6 months, we've been making a record with Kevin Clark at Colorado Sound, and took us about 5-6 months. So we were a recording band mostly, focusing on that. We've done a handful of gigs in the last few months. This last Saturday, week ago Saturday, we had an album release show at Avogadro's Number in Fort Collins.
Yeah.
And that was...
Is this what you're speaking of?
Yes. Always moving ahead.
I like the title of Always Moving Ahead. And I love the car. Can I ask about the car?
The car is at a gas station in Rawlins, Wyoming. My wife Nancy and I were on a road trip and getting gas. I just snapped that picture and found it later, and the guys agreed it might be a good cover.
That is awesome.
The name was on the car.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, that's not... Yeah, so that's actually on the
didn't know
car.
That's very cool. I thought you guys just did that for the album title, but that was actually on the car. So the car kind of named your album.
The car named our album.
Wow.
And
Cool.
it fit our MO.
And it's not AI.
And it's not AI, I know, right? Thank you. We
Just
have live
Russ.
people in here today. We'll be
Russ on
performing live
vacation with his
music.
wife.
That's right.
That's pretty cool. Do you know the owner of the car
I
owner?
don't, but the gas station is Perkins.
Okay.
Perkins Conoco.
All right.
I did Photoshop that out of the picture.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That's pretty cool.
Well
it,
done.
It reminds me a little bit of Ghostbusters. I have to that's kind of what I thought of. Very cool movie, but I love that it's always moving ahead. All right, so you said that's kind of your mantra for the last 6 months. Explain always moving ahead. What does that mean to you guys?
Well, he's moving his head right and left.
Andy? Yeah? Anyone? You can speak.
Well, for me, it's just always trying to get better, move into new territory. And we found as a band, it's hard to play the same thing the same way twice. Like we'll make a great recording or have a great a gig or something where we really like the way we do something. And if we try to remember that and play it that way, we're screwed.
That's what makes it a great live group, though, is that it's never the same thing twice. That's at least what I love. Groups that it's not just playing the same thing; they change it up all the time.
Yeah, it puts you in the moment.
Yeah,
As opposed to just being an actor, you rehearse it and then you just play it. We're always listening to each other and going with the current vibe.
The energy.
The energy, right.
Yeah, the energy changes. So it influences how you play and interact with each other, too. And that was something that was so cool about the album release recently is we had some guests. The really cool part about this album as well is it was just us three playing on it. So we got out of our comfort zone, played a couple different instruments. I played piano. I've never played piano in my life. So that was really cool to do that. Just got to experiment. And we're really happy with how it came out. It's a really cool record.
We had a rule that we made with this record, and that is we didn't want any guests. It's just the three of us. And that forced us to be very creative, to try to fill in the energy. Because, we would say, we should get so-and-so to put some lap steel on this, or so-and-so to do this or that. And we're like, yeah, but what can we do with our abilities?
right.
And I think it's better for it, frankly.
That's great. It's
So
very,
it's very personal.
It's the roots. It's the purity of the three of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. I want to get into it, but we're going to play. Your first song is not on this album.
No.
So this is My Sunshine that we're
My
going to
Sunshine,
be
yes.
listening to. And for those of you, again, if you can, jump on Facebook or Instagram. You can. It's your own personal concert, which is super cool. If not, it's still going to come through the app or website. Tell us about My Sunshine.
My Sunshine is a relatively new song that Andy liked. He called it a nice little ditty.
A little ditty.
A little ditty.
Nice
Okay.
little ditty. But I wrote it for my wife and about trying to be a better man, trying to be a better person.
All right.
I like that.
Love
All
it.
right. Well, here's the Russ Hopkins Band with My Sunshine.
Baby, baby, I want to give you my sunshine, baby, baby. But I do not want to cross your line, baby, baby. Don't look at the sadness in my eyes, baby, baby. Let my sunshine clear up all this. But do you know that I am really trying to let go? But do you see that I am dealing with this part of me? Do you find that I'm not there, but I'm still still trying. Do you hear me try to speak without the fear? There are some things that I do not want to talk about until I know what they are, pure and without doubt. So long ago, before my time, something came alive. Here it is, it takes the wheel and will not let me drive. But do you know that I am really trying to let go? Do you see that I am dealing with this part of me? Do you find that I'm not there, but I'm still trying? Do you hear me try to speak without the fear? I want to give you my sunshine, baby, baby. But I do not want to cross your line, baby, baby. Don't look at the sadness in my eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Russ Hopkins Band right there. My Sunshine. This is a live interview and live performance on K4CO Radio. When was that written, My Sunshine?
Over the summer,
Over the summer.
Oh, that
Okay.
is a new one. Okay.
I was on a road trip with my son to Yellowstone, and every evening at the campfire, I'd be working on it.
That's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
And it did not make the album.
No, it was post-album, really. I mean, we
Okay.
were already kind of through the tracks and
Gotcha. Okay.
into non-recording. But I think it might be on the next one.
Okay. Ooh, we'll get to that. I can't wait to talk about, yeah. I mean, you guys are really, yeah, always moving ahead.
Yes.
I like it. So appropriately named, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it.
Absolutely. And I think that's still really cool that those words were actually on the car and named your album. I think that's
I
absolutely
kind of
awesome.
want to go find the owner of the car.
Thank you for your name.
Really,
Yeah,
I just want to
exactly.
say, man, you were famous and maybe didn't know it. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, they might show up with their hand out. You never know.
That's
Very
true.
true.
That's true. Stay away. Just enjoy being on the album.
Exactly.
You can go to russhopkins.com again for more information. And you guys are all over the place for those that want to find the music, right?
Oh, yeah.
Spotify, all over social media.
Yeah,
You name it, they can find
YouTube,
you.
it's
Spotify.
there.
What else you got?
YouTube,
Bandcamp? No.
No, I don't
Bandcamp. I
Oh,
love
what
it.
do you got?
Apple
It's
Music.
CD Baby.
CD Baby.
That's
yeah.
the one I wanted to make.
It's on-
CD Baby.
It's on all the sites.
All the streaming, everywhere you can
it's
find
everywhere.
it.
And so
this
you
one-
guys,
Including
go for it.
Tidal, high resolution. I like that
Oh,
streaming
good.
site.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a popular one too. And Down and Out is another great one too. I want to make sure that we mention that as well. And we're suckers for vinyl. So for
We
those
definitely
that can get the vinyl, highly recommend it too.
Yeah.
Because you can stream and get vinyl.
If you have a nice stereo system, that vinyl sounds really good.
Yeah. Oh, I
my
can't wait to
opinion.
listen to it.
Oh,
It's audiophile.
Fantastic.
I'm kind of glad that it's coming back. I mean, just that warm sound is just incredible.
It's high res, you know.
Yeah. Heck yeah. And you guys, so when it comes to the Russ Hopkins Band, I mean, there was a 4-song EP released last year, right? And that was your first release
Yes.
as a group. Okay. And so this is your first full-length album.
Yes.
That you guys are doing. Awesome. I want to know kind of how you all kind of met and came together and how this
Well,
blossomed.
we knew each other prior. I've known Andy for decades.
Yeah.
Jess hasn't been around that long, but he's.
We watched him grow up through the decades.
He's definitely the baby in this whole room. I mean, you're the youngin'.
I'm not going to say that to his face.
I'm friends with Jess's dad. I've known
Okay.
him for a really long time and have worked with him. And
Yeah, we do an annual. It's our garden party, we call it. And naturally, a lot of musicians come, so we do a stage in the backyard and kind of an open jam type deal. And towards the end of the night, after some mulled wine, we got up and jammed for the first time together, and just felt a really strong connection as far as knowing where each other, kind of is going in the song, matching the feel. But I listened to my dad play with Russ for many years, and always loved his songwriting and how he goes about making these records and all of that. So it was really cool to be able to put my spin on it in a way.
Nice. When was the first time you said garden party? When was the first time that the three of you got up there together and kind of went, this makes sense?
like 3 seasons ago, was it?
It was
Year and a half.
a year and a half ago, yeah.
Okay.
Fall
Yeah.
time.
It was
Kind of
it was
full-time
right
party.
before the record prior had released, I think.
Yeah.
And we actually helped Russ do that album release, and that was our first show together. So
Yeah.
You'll have gotten after it in a very little period of time here. Year and a half and full release album. My gosh. What are we doing with our lives?
Music is life.
It is. That it is.
The other thing we share is the passion. We just really enjoy playing together and really enjoy the music, and we all strive to do the best we can and to get better.
You guys complement each other very well. You don't step on each other. It's a very just smooth process you guys playing live.
thank you.
Yeah, definitely. And I want to touch on the album release show. How did that go? You already mentioned it. That was at Avogadro's Number.
It was very gratifying.
Yeah.
We invited some of our good friends, and Jess's dad
My dad
was
came.
there, and John Magny, and Joe Schicky, West Side Joe and the Men of Soul was his band, just phenomenal.
Yes.
And an old friend of ours, Wrangler Jim,
Yeah.
Arnold Geschwind, kind of rounded it out. And so it was a party. You know, we got on stage and we just jammed with each other, basically, and the audience was just listening in.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, it was a ton of
exceeded.
fun.
It was really,
Ton of
really
fun.
good. We had a great turnout. And
Nice. Very
This
nice.
is pretty special, Russ. You mentioned off air that, it's kind of come full circle, that all of these people that you've admired and that have been your heroes over the years, like those names you just mentioned, have made such an impact on who you are. What does that feel like, that magnitude? Has that set in, that it's kind of come full circle?
for me, it's so gratifying that I'm still digesting it, actually, because when I started playing with these two, I grew a lot, and I've been doing this a really long time, and it's nice to be recognized, and it's nice to have an audience.
Yeah.
Definitely do.
Well, I love it. I want to make sure we get to this next one because this is on the album here.
But we want to make
And
sure
it's-
that all their songs are played. So yeah, definitely get this in. We're going to be sitting here for a while listening to some
Oh,
good
I
stuff.
agree. I know. I love having a personal concert.
Yes, me too.
It's
It's my favorite
amazing.
part of the job.
It
we
really
gotta see
is.
some dancing
I know
now.
it. Well, you all are going to play Beautiful Day. Again, this is off the new album. So, again, I recommend you all go check this out. I love it. Always Moving Ahead. Beautiful Day by the Russ Hopkins Band.
I would like to mention, too, that it's very gratifying that as a band we've been writing some new stuff, and this is one of them.
Awesome.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And I'm taking my time, just feeling my way. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And you're looking so fine. Come and help me unwind. I see an eagle on high. Makes me feel that I could fly. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Hope you're going my way. There's not a cloud in the sky. Could be a good day to die. Floating away with trouble. They can't find me today. Only the sun can break on through. Now let me tell you, we're not alone. There's something in the air that's saying, leave it alone. It's time to rest and heal your tired bones. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And I'm taking my time, just feeling my way. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And you're looking so fine. Come and help me unwind. I better grab my hat and say goodbye to the cat, 'cause I'm taking a walk.
Nicely done, Russ Hopkins Band. Beautiful day. That is a beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
I have to say, I love Say Goodbye to the Cat. That's probably my most favorite line of that. With Russ on guitar and vocals, Jess on drums and percussion, and Andy on the bass. So, Jess, we talked about this a little bit last time, but your drum and percussion is a little unusual and very unique. I've never seen this ever in my life. So
you gotta work with what you got.
No, and I agree, and it sounds amazing.
Thank you.
Does anyone else? I mean, you have to explain what this is to people who aren't watching.
So, the bottom is a cajon, which is a percussion instrument that you can play with your hands usually, but I decided to put a bass drum pedal with a big furry beater on it, so it sounds a little bit more like a bass drum. And then a lot of jazz drummers use cardboard boxes to practice their brushes, so decided to bring that in again, give it another go.
It's amazing. I love the sound that makes.
No,
I would never think that that's what was going on.
Oh, it's amazing. There's I know quite a few artists. I mean, kind of older underground. I mean, Tom Waits, for example, does a lot of. I remember an interview where he's just like, anything can be a percussion instrument, trash can, like and
It's true. We got to do a lot of really cool things in the studio with Kevin too.
Mm-hmm.
We got to experiment with all kind of different sounds and stuff like that. I have a big marching snare, and you can turn it on and it's a snare drum, and you can turn it off and it's a big floor tom.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a drum head at my house that was for a bass drum that I had prior, and I was just hitting it with a mallet, and I was like, this sounds really cool. I'm gonna just bring it with me to the studio and, you know, see what happens. And it ended up making the cut on, I think it was Red Rose.
Yeah.
And I actually played the head by itself over the snare drum, so it wasn't even hitting the snare drum, and it just created this amazing sound, and we kept it. So I mean, there's so many things. I've seen my dad in the studio rip a newspaper, and it made a cut of a song. You know, it's all about finding something that fits, you know, the music.
Exactly. I like how you mentioned Kevin Clock too.
Fantastic working with him.
you and I, Russ and I were talking about that before this interview. Kevin Clock with Colorado Sound Studios up north, and man, how was it recording there? Because I absolutely love Colorado Sound.
Well, first off, it's a great studio. Kevin has the largest microphone collection in Colorado, I believe. And it's very personal. It's not large and corporate. And Kevin himself is just a phenomenal engineer and producer. He's very, very musical.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of great ideas and helped us out a lot. But he got incredible tone. And it just, the record really sounds great. We're really happy with the way it sounds. And that is due to Kevin.
Yeah. No, he's been at it for a long time. And were you able to? Did he show you that new live kind of side edition that he did?
Yeah.
Warehouse.
Oh man, what a!
I made a video in there a few years back.
Yeah?
It's a beautiful.
It is a
space.
beautiful
We need
place.
to have
Yeah.
a party there. We'll have to line that up.
He's building a new controller in there.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah.
We had mentioned it to him, possibly getting something going there, doing a show there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's doing
Keep
part
your
of
eye
his
out
vision
for
for that is a live music venue.
Yep. Exactly.
But in a more intimate, high quality. I mean, like with audiophile sound and
Right. What when it comes to this album? Let me see this guy too. And, how long did it really take from start to finish to put all this together? And I got to say, I love the list of things on the back of this, from the Steinway piano, harmonium, the Hammond B3. God, I love the B3. I mean,
Killer.
just the list of things that you guys use is amazing. How long did it take from start to finish?
it actually, we had our first session in January,
Okay.
and we got the
Did
I got
probably,
the
what,
vinyl
4
in a
tracks
few weeks
that day?
ago.
Okay.
What's that?
I think the first session we finished 4 tracks, just the music, and then went back in. We went periodically over the next 3 or 4 months, and
Yeah,
It's 5 months total.
There's
5
a-
months total.
yeah.
Yeah.
those who aren't familiar with making a record, there's phases of the record, and the first phase is to get a foundation, what they call a rhythm track. We did most of that live together so we could capture this energy, and then you layer on that like a painting.
Yep.
Might redo the vocal and start adding all those interesting instruments you're talking about. Quite a bit of vocal arrangement on this, a lot
Yes.
of harmonies and stuff. And just discovered his voice for
Discovered your voice.
a couple
Yeah.
of
In a
songs.
way.
I saw your name and it says vocals after it. So
I did sing a little bit on the record.
He's got his dad's genes, his dad's voice, and he just has to decide that it's something
Yeah.
he's going to do.
And then I got to experiment with helping Russ kind of create some different sounding harmonies on some songs
Right.
too. And there's
It's our musical director.
yeah, I mean, there's some if you really listen to all of the stuff that's going on, there's some really, really cool, intricate little details that would be hard for someone to hear if they weren't intently listening. You know, so
nice. I
that's
love
a
that you
little
guys-
special trick there.
Yeah, no, I love that you all are creating this really kind of safe environment, and you're learning the piano, you're doing vocals. I mean, I could never do that. Let's put it that way.
You could.
I've given it a hot moment, and
It's
I've
just the
tried.
love of experimentation.
But it's cool to give each other kind of that freedom and that space. You must share with the crowd.
I had the vantage point. I was actually in the engineer booth.
Yes.
These guys, Jess was on my right and Russ was on my left, so I could see them out, and I could hear all the comments from the engineer booth. And sometimes they didn't know I was there, and I could hear, that could be better, and I'm laughing. I had a blast. It was really good.
Was that your first time recording there?
And I've recorded before, but not in that kind of quality of a studio.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And to also mention that Russ's house is a recording studio.
Yep.
He has Kiva Records set up there.
Mm-hmm.
And when we hit the basement, tracks are on, and whatever you say,
Might
hopefully
end
that'll
up on
get
the
edited
record.
out. But yeah, there's a lot of tracks that we just got a groove or something, and we've added to it. We have one song that is on there. Jess wrote like a night before.
Yeah.
Russ had gone to the it was the end of the rehearsal session. Russ was in the bathroom, and Jess was like, "Hey man, check this out." I'm like, oh wait, I plugged back in, and we were running off to town. It was like 5 or 10 minutes, and like, wow, maybe we'll work something out of that and save it up.
Maybe next rehearsal we'll get.
Yeah,
something
maybe
done.
next rehearsal we'll touch that again. Well, Russ, with the recordings going all the time, adds words, his guitar, and everything, and there's pretty
It's
much
on
a
the record
finished
now.
song.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It was like,
It all just
We have a
comes
couple
together,
on the
right?
record actually from rehearsals in
Yeah.
a sense that just playing it, that energy, like Russ was saying, the energy was there, and
Magic.
the feel. That's the big thing, is it's got to feel good.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So, and it hit the mark, and we ended up engineering it and working on it a little bit further, adding the harmonium and stuff like that, and all these fun little things in it. So it's really cool.
Our mantra is the magic. We're always
Yes.
looking for
Yep.
the magic, the thing that happens that you can't make happen.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You invite it, but you can't make it happen. And then when it happens, I think all of us go, oh. You kind of recognize it immediately.
Yeah, you can really only feel it when it's happening, and a lot of times live, I bet, it's just that moment, or even song where you just know everybody is exactly on the same page, and just comes together perfect. So yeah,
Like our last show.
Yes, it was damn near.
damn near perfect.
It was and it was fun to hold it down, and let other people explore the space in a way.
Yeah.
And fill some of those areas that we filled ourselves during the record and recording that, and to be able to kind of sit back and, be witness to what we had created in a way, and how it made them feel too was really cool.
That's a good way
Yeah.
to say it.
Well, I know you were in, of course, Avogadros. That's the show you were talking about. Where else have you been? I mean, you've been recording a ton. So has there been other performances really in the last 6 months? It's been studio time
A few
predominantly.
here and there.
Handful. We've done some woodshedding at an open mic we like in Loveland. We'll go
Okay.
be the band, their
Featured artist.
featured artist
Yeah,
of the evening, and we'll get 40 minutes maybe to do a set. do
Okay.
things like
Where is
that.
this in Loveland?
It's at the East End Ale House.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know that?
Of course. It's my
4th
old stomping
Street.
grounds.
yeah.
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 Because you played at a Sweetheart Winery, right? Correct?
No.
That hasn't been. Oh, okay.
No,
Thought
we
this
did it.
was a
One of
hot
our
minute
first
ago.
shows was at the American Legion.
American Legion.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was a ton of fun. Little summer show.
Okay.
It was around the 4th, I think, too.
Yeah.
So it was
Big
patriotic.
Okay.
Here else we did a pool party.
Yeah, we're starting to
Okay.
get more gigs on the books
Okay.
now that we have
We'll
a
get some
full
gigs.
range
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
stuff to play.
Well, you
on,
keep
too.
adding instruments. I can't wait to have you all in again. It'll be a whole new set.
Exactly.
Well, I want to get to this next song.
I love the
just like
title of
I
this song.
I do too. I mean, of course.
It's kind of you.
This is used to be bad. I am still a little.
You're still a little bad.
I'm
Okay,
still a little
fair
bad.
enough.
So,
Fair enough.
but
Too young.
keeps you young. Exactly. It's good to be bad and good to be good. So this is.
Paul McCartney and Steve Miller put out an album years ago, A Flaming Pie, and I heard this song on that album and really liked it. So this is a Paul McCartney cover.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen, Russ Hopkins Band live in K4CO.
Well, I used to be bad, but I don't have to be bad no more. I used to be bad, but I don't have to be bad no more. I tell you, people, it's something you can't ignore. I ain't good looking, I've been put up on a shelf. I ain't good looking, I've been put up on the shelf. But I got a sweet disposition and I like to enjoy myself. Yeah, I used to be bad, but I don't have to be bad no more. I used to be bad, but I don't have to be bad no more. I learned my lesson a long, long time ago. Well, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, you got one life to live, it's all gonna come back to you. I used to be bad, but I don't have to be bad no more. I learned my lesson a long, long time ago. Well, the good Lord made this world and everything that's in it. The way I see it, baby, you gotta love it to the limit. Yeah, it used to be bad, but I don't have to be bad no more. Tell you people, it's something you can't ignore. Yeah, learn my lesson, you reap just what you sow.
Oh, I love it. All right. Russ Hopkins Band. Used to be bad.
Used to be bad. Ain't bad no more.
Ain't no bad no more. Well, why ain't you bad? Can you be bad a little?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I guess I used to be terrible, I guess.
oh.
Now you're just bad.
Now you're just bad. I can't see you being terrible. You even say it in the song, right? You have a sweet
I
disposition.
got a sweet disposition.
Yeah, okay.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, I like it. That one's. I love it. You gotta love it when bandmates start laughing because they know the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, they definitely know the
The
truth.
inside story, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That one's super fun. Well, again, for those of you just jumping on, this has been the Russ Hopkins Band. We have Russ, Jess, and Andy here, and we have our own private little concert going on. We have one more, so don't you worry. Well, Jess, you said you have more coming down with more live venues. Is that
Yeah,
happening quickly?
I think we are starting to think we're starting to get in touch with more venues that we want to play too. Mm-hmm. There's a great venue up in Horsetooth Reservoir called the Horsetooth Tavern, and we just recently went to a show out there and talked to the owner Donovan, and great guy. likes our music. So I'm gonna hopefully play a gig out there pretty soon.
I think our philosophy from the start has been to play the music, to show up, to do the work, to have fun, and then doors will open. And so we're not pushing it,
Okay.
but things come along. I mean, we go out, we talk to people, we put our intention out, and we're looking at some more dates at Avos.
And you guys are you guys planning on just trying to get out a lot? I mean, you've been in the studio and doing all of this for the album for a while now. So is next year kind of I'm going to get out there and try to book up more gigs then?
It would be nice to do, the showcases, the nice venues, maybe some festivals,
Right.
that type of thing.
What are your, this is a question kind of for all of you. It's just some of your favorite places that you've played at, some of your favorite venues that you like. Yeah, we can start.
In Fort Collins, the Armory is a beautiful,
Yeah.
The Armory in
The
Fort
Armory,
Collins.
yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic
It's really
venue.
great natural acoustics. They got a great sound system, and they know how to run it.
Nice.
And there's not a bad seat in the house to hear. I really like that one.
I think I've played some really cool places, especially growing up with my dad, Steve Amadei, part of the Subdudes, for all those Subdudes fans out there. I got to play Jazz Fest in New Orleans in front of, 50,000 people or something when I was, yay high and doing stuff like that. So I was exposed to that very early. And some of my recent favorites that I've been playing at is... there's just some fun gigs, like Oscar Blues in Lions is a fun little spot. We played Washington's in my other group, The Grocery Story. We did our album release at Washington's downtown in Fort Collins, and that's become a very nice venue as well.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they've totally redone it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so
mural.
they've knocked it down.
Oh, yeah.
The
The
original
Wash Bar was,
Washington's.
gross.
Yeah, that was not a good venue.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
for
so
some
glad.
people.
Oh, it was
But
great in the
was the
Fantastic
Meat
music
Market.
venue now.
That's when you went there. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I'm dating myself. Well, that's cool. I'm so glad that's a good venue now.
Yeah, it is a good venue.
Nice.
Avos is always fun to play at. Avos is really cool. You get a great group of people that go out and watch music. In Fort Collins especially, it's such a music town.
Yeah.
That you can go out anywhere to any music venue and you're seeing someone amazing. So that's a pretty unique thing as far as being in a music scene like that. So we're very fortunate to be in a music scene like that, where if we did want a gig, we could get one, which is really nice.
What about you, Andy?
Yes. Ditto.
Ditto.
Ditto
How-
to
I
all
like
the
it.
above.
I've seen there's tons of venues in Fort Collins and the surrounding area that are really nice. I feel like we got a product now. We've getting some airplay on some other stations, not just mine and y'all, but we're getting some Colorado airplay. So I feel like we're going to see some fruit from that, like Russ was saying, but we still need to go knock on some doors and get in there. We'll get that done. So
Yeah.
Oh, you always have to be. You
Yeah.
always have to be knocking on
Yeah.
doors constant. Especially since it's always fun to just play new venues and different
Yeah.
experiences. So.
Mishawaka too.
I was just thinking
Such a
about
fun-
Mishawaka.
Yeah.
That is such a beautiful spot.
I got my start there. Had my first professional gig there
Really?
Nice.
back in the late '80s. And then I did every Sunday from noon to 4-hour gig
were you on the patio?
out on the deck.
We did the same thing. as well.
Sundays would be all the bikers, motorcyclists would be coming up and down the canyon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's a gorgeous
Back in
spot.
the-
Have you been there, Josh? It's so beautiful.
I haven't.
Definitely worth the trip.
It is. It's very. You can see the stars. It's absolutely
It's
gorgeous.
in the world's most beautiful canyon, in my opinion.
Nice.
It was built over 100 years ago, and the whole idea was a dance hall music venue in community involvement then, way back in the day. So
Yeah.
I'm glad it's sustained. Danny Grant is running that one, as well as a bunch of nice little music things going on in Fort Collins area as well.
Yeah.
So it's been a good time.
It's a great area for me.
I played up there without Russ with a couple other bands. We did the same thing. We played on that patio. Then they built this funky little stage, and they built a really nice stage. But come up through the years playing there, and played in a band. I played in the Doors cover band a couple years ago, and it was an absolute hoot. We warmed up Dead Floyd, and it was a sold out crowd, and I was like enamored. I was like, I want to do this some more. So I had fun.
Nice.
Well, everybody, check it out. The new
Yes.
Russ Hopkins Band album, Always Moving Ahead, and it's on all the streaming platforms. And just the words on the car, Always Moving Ahead, those were on the actual car. So the car kind of named their album right there. I'm going to play a little game with you guys. I played it with a couple bands before when they release an album. I find it humorous.
To be determined how you all feel.
Oh, you do. All right. So I want all of you to think about your favorite song on that album, on that record. All right. Let me know when you all have it. And then we're going to go really fast to name them and see if there's any similarities right there. Just one.
Yeah, and
Just
you
your
can't change
favorite.
it.
You can't change it.
I got mine.
You got yours? All right.
Yeah.
What about Russ?
They already know, probably.
Russ has his. All right, Andy, we're just waiting for you.
You
Like
can't
a
read
dream.
their minds.
Like a dream.
Like a dream. All right. It
For
is
all of you?
unanimous.
Yeah.
For all of you.
Wow. Okay.
And that was an original, too. That was just
Organic.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
a dream.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But,
Fifth song. I love it.
So yeah,
all right.
it's one I wrote, and I wrote quite a while ago, but the band made it our own.
Reimagined in a
We
way.
reimagined
We
it.
dreamed a different sound.
And it kind of,
poetic.
yeah. And that, we weren't sure that we'd get that one for the record because, like we were talking about earlier, not going back. We did this great version that felt good live, and we were trying to do that.
Yeah.
And we were just, and it just felt good. There was no arrangement, you know. And to make a record, you kind of need an arrangement, and we were having a lot of trouble with that. But then we went into the studio and knocked it out. And
I think it was
one take.
one take
Yeah.
on that one,
Wow.
which was really cool. Because we were expecting a few on that one to get the feel that we really wanted for it. They would showcase it like we wanted to.
Right.
So, but it took one, so that was really special.
Oh,
Saved us
that's
some
awesome.
time
Now they're
too.
going to want to hear it.
I
know.
do. I know. Well, my
know.
follow-up question
Please.
is like, why aren't
Well,
we
now-
playing it?
Yeah,
It's, I know.
Oh, because
It's-
that's when
it's an
after the interview,
experience.
everybody has to go hear it.
Right?
Everybody's gotta
Okay. Well, their
visit.
favorite is Like a Dream, ladies and gentlemen, on all streaming platforms. And we also highly recommend you get the physical copy.
That's right.
We're a little partial to vinyl, but
Can people just go to
CDs and-
russhopkins.com and order the
They can
physical
contact-
albums?
Yeah, they can contact me.
Okay. Just contact
Just
you.
say you want one.
Perfect.
We'll work it out.
Nice.
Love it.
And I know you have some. You mentioned some venues. Sorry to interrupt you. Anything solid on the dates, as far as another.
We were
venue?
going to discuss a couple gigs on the
Okay.
way down, and Andy and I were running a little late,
So,
so
can
we
you guys
sent.
do February 20th?
Here we go.
It's like,
yeah.
we're going to solidify it right
We've got
now.
a few dates
Okay.
in February right now.
Okay, to be determined.
Yes.
So February 20th.
Potentially.
Potentially. Okay.
Yes.
But again, this will go on russhopkins.com once it's
Yes.
solidified.
People
correct?
will be
and
able
on
to
social
see.
media.
Yeah.
And you post
Okay.
a lot on your Facebook as
Right.
well as to your upcoming shows. Okay.
People really like us and want to be in touch. Go to my website and get on my mailing list.
Mailing list.
Our
Perfect.
mailing list. And then whenever we're having a show or an event, I do a blast. And
Nice. Okay. russhopkins.com. Get on the mailing list to be in the know. It's good to be in the know.
no, you'll know as soon as we know, which is usually last minute.
Keeps the people on their toes, right?
Exactly.
Sometimes
We're
the
moving
best
ahead,
things
though.
in life are like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the name of this last song. I mean, mainly I'm a really big Van Morrison fan back in the day, and he loved saying Jelly Roll in his early days. And the name of this next song is Jelly Roll Baker.
Yes.
So, did you want to talk about this song before you play it or after?
It don't matter.
Okay.
This one was actually unique to the recording as well, because the cut that we have on the record. Is this too much information? The cut
Never.
the cut we got on the record was actually Russ showing me this song for the first time.
Oh.
And we listened to it back, and we were like, that could be the one. And it ended up being the one. So
Yeah. It was
sometimes it just happens like that.
Yeah, and Andy wasn't there then.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So it was a rare instance where Andy overdubbed. But it worked out because it just felt really good. So
Nice.
All right.
Okay. This is pretty cool. Jelly Roll Baker. This is the Russ Hopkins Band.
she said, Mr. Jelly Roll Baker, can I please be a slave when my life is over? I'm gonna rise up from my grave full of sweet jelly roll. You bake the best jelly roll in town. You're the only one baking jelly. Keep your damper down. Can I place an order 3 weeks ahead? I'd rather have your jelly than my home baked bread. Sweet jelly roll. Got the best jelly roll in town. You're the only one baking jelly. Keep your damper down. He was sentenced for murder in the first degree, but the judge's wife said, you better set that man free, 'cause he's my jelly roll baker. He's got the best jelly roll in town, and he's the only one baking jelly, and he keeps his damper down. Some man was lying in the hospital, shot full of holes. His nurse said, I'd rather see you die than miss my jelly roll. Sweet jelly roll. She got the best jelly roll in town. You're the only one baking jelly. Keep your damper down. She said, how do you do it? Bake that sweet jelly roll. He says, I just let it rise from deep down in my soul. I'm a jelly roll baker. I bake the best jelly roll in town, and I'm the only one baking jelly. Keep my damper down. She said, Mr. Jelly Roll Baker, can I please be a slave when my life is over? I'm gonna rise up from my grave full of sweet jelly roll. You bake the best jelly roll in town, and you're the only one baking jelly. Keep your damper down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Russ Hopkins Band right there. Jelly Roll Baker. I definitely love that one right
Yeah,
there.
I need some explanation. That's so awesome. That's like Johnny Cash gone jelly.
That's one of the songs that we call traditional because they predate a definitive author. And if you research this song, you'll just find dozens of verses. So people add to it as they go along. It makes it kind of communal. And I first heard it on a John Martin record, the old British folk singer who did a version of it.
Nice. Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the musician in the room. I just want to clarify all of that, so people are like, "What?" That's very cool that people keep just adding on to it. It's the never-ending
I do that
never-ending
a
story.
lot when I do traditional songs. I'll rewrite a lyric or change things or maybe add something, and I don't take credit for it. I just view that as moving it forward.
Always moving ahead, Russ.
That's right.
Always moving ahead.
Always moving
Exactly.
ahead.
What made you decide to put that song as the very last one? Was there a reasoning behind that?
That's a good
I love
question.
you saying
That's a great
yes.
question.
I thought it's like a mint, an after-dinner mint.
Nice.
It's just fun. It's the type of song that you might do at the end of a gig.
Is that one of the songs that you guys usually wait till the end to?
Usually.
Yeah.
We did actually. We did wait till the end for this one, partly because we had a lot of our guests up at that time too. So
It's a good jammer.
but yeah, there's a lot of places that song can go, especially with the full deal going.
That one was, that's really fun. Well, I know you're going to have some venues coming up in February, sounds like. And you hinted a little at a third album. Yes? Is that already in the...
This is what we do, so we've already informally agreed on some songs that might be on it without actually talking about it.
Right.
Okay.
And a few in the works.
And we got some new ones in the works.
As we speak.
Yeah, we have a brand new one we've been performing.
Yeah.
It's more electric
Yes.
for it, but yeah,
Nice.
I like it, Russ. You have a good sense of humor. This is what we do.
this is what we do. So yeah, it's already starting when we have this discussion, and this one might be done at Akiva.
Yes.
Because we've got a certain magic there, just the way it's set up. When things fall out, it just sounds great, even though we're in a small place and we're playing loud and there's bleed all over the microphones and all. But when the magic hits it all doesn't matter. It's all part of that. So
Exactly.
that's the plan.
Well, everybody check it out. Russ Hopkins Band, a brand new release, always moving ahead. Beautiful white truck. Car on the front.
I got to put this out here too, down and out. I mean, get both while you're at it. I mean, they are very different sounds.
Yeah.
They're very unique in many different ways. And I do love that it's the three of you together with this. It has very pure roots with that.
Definitely.
So, and on all streaming platforms. And again, we recommend getting the hard copy too.
That's
We like
right.
the CD and vinyls.
Just go to russhopkins.com, reach out to them, and people can get a hard copy straight from them. So thank you so much for coming in and playing for us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course. This is definitely our favorite part of the job right here. So if you did kind of catch the end of this, you can rewind it and watch all the rest, because it's going to be on the K4CO radio social media platforms for at least a month. YouTube basically forever. So check it out. It's russhopkins.com. The new album, Always Moving Ahead. Thank you again, guys. Really appreciate it. And good luck. Have a great Thanksgiving rest of the year, and have fun playing next year in the beginning. So check out, stay tuned. 7 o'clock every single day from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We have one solid hour melting pot of just Colorado artists in the K4CO radio rotation. And then, of course, a repeat of Kind of Vague Radio tonight, hosted by Andrew Talon, Rob Dixon. Just kind of a deep dive into Colorado music. And everybody have an incredible Monday, and you will be hearing from us tomorrow. And thank you again. Russ Hopkins Band. Everybody take care.